starting the live stream with a smear, right? Maybe a smear campaign. Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Please tell me. Whoa, what the heck is that? Dude, what happened to they used to have like cool filters, man. They don't anymore. What up? Deuce, Rye Guy, what up? Where am I? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I am in this hotel room. I literally just got to this hotel room about 5 minutes ago and I ran in. Can't hear me? Can you hear me now? I was trying to use the microphone. Oh, they could hear me. Gabriel, what the heck, dude? All right, is this working? Is this mic working? Huh? Yeah. All right. So, where am I? Go Broncos. Let's relax, dude. Preseason. Gabriel, seriously, is it not working? Hold on. Let me test it on my other phone. Gabriel, you're making me very angry, dude. Can't hear me. Oh my God, dude, Gabriel. All right, let me turn the air down. Take you guys with me. I literally just walked in 5 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Off. It's a pretty cool place. Pretty nice. It's got a couch and all that. Gabe is being a punk. I know. Gabriel is not nice to me. So anyways, I am somewhere, okay? Now Gabriel wants to ruin everything, but I am somewhere. I'm only here for a day and a half, and I'm trying to figure out what to do because I do have something right here in my hand. Okay? I have something right here in my hand. Recognize this, Gabriel? Now this, my friends, this is dirt from the famed, the historic, the legendary Oakland Coliseum. Now who's to say a curse is not put upon this dirt and this dirt is then sprinkled somewhere or buried? What do you think? What do you guys think? Do we start a curse? I'm in Las Vegas, folks. He's in Las Vegas. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do we do? What do we do? And here's the thing, okay? I went immediately, actually before I even got to my hotel. I haven't eaten today, so I ordered DoorDash Teriyaki Madness, okay? Teriyaki Madness. I'm an extremely horrible week. My family and I are moving. Our landlord, I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. Just get through it, man. Get through it. So Teriyaki Madness, when I was here, I was here for work for 2 months in March and April. And I kept ordering this place. And when I went home, I found that this place is actually, there's one in the South Bay, not too far from me. So I ordered it, but guess what, dude? Guess what? For whatever reason, the one by my place does not have avocado that you can add to your teriyaki chicken bowl. But Vegas, big hunks of avocado, baby. Woo! So I ordered this before I even got to my hotel, and it met me at the hotel. Like right after I checked in, he showed up. Perfect. Okay? So not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description, Teriyaki Madness. Just please, in the Bay Area, please get hunks of avocado Yeah, I just want hunks of avocado. I don't want to ask for much, dude. Just give me some avocado. Okay, so I'm gonna be eating on this stream. This is the first live stream I've ever ate. I mean, look at that, dude. Look at that. Read them and weep. Read them and weep. You got to go to the 49ers Raiders game next Saturday? I can't, dude. I wish I could. Leaving your childhood home, man, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, but here's what's funny. Here, they give me the option to add the avocado, right? Fantastic. But they don't give me the option of getting extra teriyaki. But at home, they do. What's up, teriyaki madness? Hey, let's get it even across the board. Let's get it even across the board, dude. Okay? Because we're not doing this. I lost my straw here. They also gave me chewy marshmallow, brown butter and sea salt Rice Krispie treat. So I don't even think I ordered this, to be honest. I think they might have just gave it to me. Hold on. So yes, folks, I am only here for a day and a half. I'm gonna try to film some stuff. I'm gonna film tonight. I don't know yet. Tonight or tomorrow, it is like 108 degrees. So I kind of want to film at night. And I'm gonna do some true crime, some celebrity true crime, dude. Okay? Oh, that teriyaki, dude. Teriyaki. Oh. Oh my goodness. Good Lord. I wish they gave me more, but you know, hey, whatever. Look at this. Can you guys just... Oh. There's also this sushi place out here that I had last time that I've been craving, so I'll probably go get that tomorrow. Anyways, what's up with you guys, man? Huh? What's going on? Who watched the 49er game? I didn't. I ain't watched not a snap. I haven't watched baseball. I watched nothing. I just see highlights. Cal Raleigh hitting dingers. That's it. You worked the game? That's cool. Glad you're still over there. Probably be hot in Vegas. Yeah, dude. Last time it was like perfect, like temperature-wise. Super hot now. Are they working on the stadium or not? So I did take some video of it flying in. It's hard to tell. It's still an empty lot. But I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Mac Jones played like crap. Well, I can believe it. What's up, Marco? I don't watch it either, but I read my Broncos. I know. Slacker. I'm not a slacker. I'm going 49ers game? No, I'm not. I wish I was. I'm only here for a day and a half. I literally home. And for the first time, I hardly ever do this, but I parked at the airport so I can literally get in my car and go to work. So, yeah. So I don't know if I think I explained this before, but sorry if you guys are the type that get irritated by people eating. What's it called? And maybe leave Sacramento in 2028. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. So when I left Vegas a couple months ago, I booked a flight to come back right after, but stuff just kept coming up. And you guys know I was like trying to save up to pay for the Disneyland trip and all that. So like, I just kept pushing the flight back. I pushed it back like 10 times. So I had this flight just lingering. So I actually wanted to move it back again, but after this weekend, there was like no good there's no good flights or times that work for me with like having to get back to go to work and all that. And then some of the flights, they wanted to charge me more. Finally, some avocado. Oh, I've been wanting that since April. I've been thinking about it every day. Got my first road game coming up in 3 weeks. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be super fun. That's gonna be so fun. I have one pair of tickets still available. If anyone wants to buy tickets, I'll sell them under face value. So it'll be $450 for the pair, free food included, right in front of the York Suite for I think it's November 9th against the Rams. Whatever the Rams game is. If you're looking for tickets and you want them under face value, it's a good deal. Because face value for those tickets was $480 a ticket. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. You guys gotta carry the weight this time. Yeah, I want the sushi. Oh, and last time I was here, the Bobby Flay's burger spot in Caesar's Palace. Amazing. Amazing. I want to go get that. I'm not going to be here long enough to like do all that though. I got to pick and choose. What's up, Jenny? Really impressed with new video boards. So I like the lighting. If you guys haven't seen it, Levi's Stadium updated the lighting. I like the lighting, but the video boards is going to take some getting used to because it looks all off center the way it like stretches out. I drove by Levi's today. I was trying to look, but I couldn't really see. Shout out my boy Neto, his daughter Janelle, and Maria. They were having a going away party. This is my buddy's daughter. She's going to college. And it was today, so I had to swing by super early and just help them set up for like 15 minutes and then had to bounce because of my flight. I hate the off-center part too. Yeah, in my head, I'm trying to like convince myself the way, you know how those parts of the stadium are open? I'm trying to convince myself that it looks good because it's like covering the empty space or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out right. Everyone's happy hitting the gym again. Just keep it up, dude. You gotta weather the storm, man. You know? Keep at it. You'll get through. You'll get through, dude. Oh, and note to self. Never rent from Fox Rent-A-Car in Vegas. You gotta take 2 shuttles to get to the lot. They have 1 person working the desk. Just not cool, you know? Not cool. That's why I was rushing. Being like, I would have been good on time with the rental car place. Anyways, what's going on? You guys gotta pick it up, dude. And the Niners will end up in SF proper again someday. I think it's a possibility, yeah. But it wouldn't be for like another 20 years. I mean, I hate the fact that they're in Santa Clara at all. You know. All right. This little area is cool. So actually, this is the same hotel I stayed in when I came here for work. It's just familiar. I like the location. There's lots of amenities and benefits. I like to be comfortable and familiar. You know what I mean? They should have built the stadium right after Candlestick. Well, yeah. It was gonna be a little further north, around the bend, around the river bend. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, it was gonna be around the corner, and that's the reason Levi's Stadium has the design it has. So they did open air because, you know, it wouldn't be hot because it's San Francisco. And then basically, when they decided to explore Santa Clara, they basically just took the same design because they were cheap and just moved it to Santa Clara, even though Santa Clara has different significant challenges. And it's hard to build a stadium in SF proper. I disagree. Giants did it. Warriors did it. It's hard to build a stadium in San Francisco proper if you want the taxpayers to pay for it. Because San Francisco, for the most part, compared to a lot of cities, they push back against the billionaires more. Which is one of the reasons I like the city. Not perfect, of course, but you know, once they finish the A Stadium, start playing in Las Vegas, will get very expensive. I don't think anyone will care about the A's if they come here. When you drive around Vegas, are you from Vegas? I think you told me where you were from before. But I spent 2 months here this year, and now I'm back again. You see nothing A's related at all. Anywhere. I don't see A's hats. I don't see signs, banners. Now, of course, we're still a couple years away, so maybe the excitement will build, but you would think there'd be some initial excitement, but I don't see it. Tourism is dead in Vegas, so that's why I keep reading. But man, it's packed. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but it's packed. Airport was packed, hella traffic. But I think a lot of the international tourists are not here. Like, I know Vegas usually gets a ton of Canadian tourists. For right now, because of Dumbo and Chief, Canadians are choosing to avoid vacationing in the United States. I was here for work, Jenny. The movie doesn't care. He's visiting fans come back to stadium. Yeah. I mean, I still think it would be empty. Like, it's not football, you know what I mean? People travel more for football. Well, no, people travel for baseball, but like, there's so many games. The team's not ingrained here. I don't see it filling up like Raiders games do with opposing fans. Golden Knights games get packed. They're full. The city really embraced that team. I just don't I just don't see it for the A's, but I don't know. Again, I still think there's a lot of question marks for them even getting here. You know, Vegas and Arizona had a ton of Canadian retirees. 6 weeks of Canadian-based conventions canceled. See what I'm saying? The Canucks are like, nah. Jealous when you watch Brody video on tarp roof. I did, or did I see a clip? I think I did, yeah. What kind of work? I work with autonomous vehicles. Yeah, I don't know. I wish Vegas was not packed. Because I like filming things when things are not packed. But it's all good. I'll figure it out. Whew. Look how much I still got left. This is a big old bowl. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. I got some noodles also to save. Because he's smart. The kid's smart. What can you say? The kid is smart. A lot of Canadians are going to Mexico or even Europe. You can see that. Christmas time, the only time it's not packed. I'm coming back Christmas then. What's your opinion? Do you think that they're just being cheap and not building the tarp roof? I mean, yeah, I feel like they could figure it out. The thing is, the people who make the decisions, they never have to feel how terrible it is in that stadium on a hot day. Like, it's terrible. Like, Levi's Stadium day games, I'm cool. I'm cool, you know? UFC is the sport of Las Vegas, yeah. Having a hard time understanding? Understanding what? Avoid the US too? Yeah. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. That's crazy though, huh? The state of the world. There's a chance I was going to go to DC. But now it seems like Bozo's trying to declare martial law in DC. So maybe not. My words, because I'm eating? Teriyaki madness, folks. I like there's an Angry Chick nearby too. But I feel like it's too hot for Nashville hot chicken sandwich, you know? Never taken National Guard out of LA? I think they did. I don't know, Blige is going to have a press conference at 10 a.m. to announce he's going to take over DC police. Yeah, he's trying to take over DC, so. You know what people don't get? Which I wish they did. I wish they understood. Those of us that were claiming fascism and all that years ago, and people were like, yo, it's like it doesn't even have meaning anymore because you just throw that word around. Or when you compare things to Hitler, the Nazis, oh, it's of course, because it's like cliche to do that. when every step mirrors 1930s Germany. What these people don't understand is old Adolf over there, he didn't have like a grand opening for fascism, you know? There's no ribbon cutting for fascism. It happens slowly over time. So these people are defending a lot of things. It's like they don't want to see that as fascism unless like there's a big grand opening fascism sign with a ribbon cutting. Even though we've been slowly marching towards it for how many years now? No. I gotta stay and fight. Me too, right, guy? If you could live anywhere outside the U.S., what would it be personally? Argentina, Spain, Italy, or Croatia? Those are all beautiful places. As much as I enjoy like other cultures, I would like something similar to the U.S., so like Canada or something, because then it wouldn't be such a change of pace. I like your choices though. Your choices are good. Let me think. I feel like Australia would be too hot. I know they have a lot of like financial problems, but living in Greece would be pretty cool. FJ when I was 15. What's a FJ? Vatican control Hitler, Mussolini, and Franco. Some point Canada is the weather. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, England wouldn't be a huge culture shock. Obviously a little bit, but I don't know. Like Italy, Greece, those like old world countries would be cool. If it wasn't for like the threat of nuclear war, South Korea would be pretty cool. I think Japan seems cool, but some of their strictness of like traditions, I think would bother me if I was there long term. And I have tattoos, so I'd be treated really bad. Mexico City would be cool. Yeah, maybe Mexico City. You have to get used to the altitude. But still got baseball, you know? A lot of baseball. Vancouver is amazing. Where you at? Vegas. Do I think Australia's better than another coast, which is usually the Golden Coast, is a good alternative? Yeah, I just feel like it would be really hot. I don't know though. They don't have reliable, safe drinking water in Mexico City. Yeah, I always hear Vancouver is super expensive. Like you got to be rich to live there. But then again, I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area, so what's really the difference, you know? Should I sprinkle some dirt? Sprinkle some dirt on my teriyaki chicken? I'm not gonna be able to finish this. Yeah, I've been hearing about Alberta. I know they got like a crazy like MAGA type crowd in parts of Canada. Why can't we just be cool with everyone? Stop hating on everybody, you know? Hate on people for their sports teams and that's it. You know? Gold Coast average temperatures. Hey, what's his name? Who's Justin Trudeau dating? Katy Perry or something? It's kind of wild, huh? He like just left and he's like, yeah, I'm going for it. Including not hating people on their sports teams? Come on, Jenny. Come on, where's the fun? 69 to 83. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, I could live there. I just want to go in the water, so I don't want to die. This is my thing, Jenny. Okay? Like, all of us, there's some like tribalistic tendencies deep down in us, right? In everybody. And that often comes out in racism and bigotry and all that. So what I like to do is I vent all that. I get all that out via sports. So then I don't hate people for any other stupid reasons. Right? I get all my ignorance. I get all my ignorance and bigotry out via sports teams. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know like how there's always like viral videos of like a road rage incident and some guy will get out of a truck and like call someone a racial slur. If that was me, I would get out and be like, you know, who would I call him? Like, oh, you would be a Yankees fan. I bet you're a Yankees fan. You know? Like, oh, you like OKC, don't you? You're a Thunder fan, aren't you? That'd be the viral video of me yelling at someone, screaming at someone in the middle of traffic. What team do you like? And I would make fun of that team. You know? There's no baseball in Australia. There is some baseball. I follow a team. The Adelaide Giants. I assume no wokes in this stream. I'm woke. We definitely live with 60s to 83, yeah, for sure. Just play John Lennon. Imagine everybody would be at peace. What's up, Diosa? Yeah, I gotta get my bobblehead. I didn't get it yet. All right, I'm gonna put this away after. Yeah, so what were we talking about? I'd be like, go. The viral video of me in traffic, road raging. Be like, go back to Wrigley Field, you Cubs fan. Why don't you just go back to Wrigley Field? That's how I get out all my bad qualities. All the bad qualities, you know? I don't hate on anyone. I'm inclusive. I don't hate on anyone for their race or their preferences or anything. But I will hate on your sports team. All right? So that's how I get it out. It's like a vent. It's like there's too much pressure and I just let out a little valve. Psst. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Shot Simple. What up, dude? He's in Australia, so I could go to Australia. It all starts when people bully each other when they're little. Continues in religion, sports, politics. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What's your opinion on Orange Man building $200 million ballroom? Oh, I mean, do I even need to say it? Just absolutely ridiculous. Like, the problem with it, honestly, if he was just adding on a ballroom, it's not the ballroom that's the problem. It's the way they're doing it. Because $200 million, dude, $200 million is way more than a ballroom should cost. Way, way more. So what does that tell me? That tells me he's up to his old tricks. Money laundering. Woo! We love a good money launder, don't we? We love cleaning up that cash. Just like the $2 billion Jared Kushner got from Saudi Arabia, and we still don't know why. Nobody knows why. It's cool. That's awesome, you know? Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point, but I'm trying to see where I want to sit. I will be back home next week, by the way. If anyone cares. Nobody cares. So yeah, tomorrow or tonight, if I feel up for it, I don't know yet. I'm gonna do some true crime filming. Last time I was in Vegas, I already did videos at Mob Museum, Neon Museum, whole bunch of stuff that I still have coming. So always welcome in Australia. Yes. Imagine getting swept in a 5A game baseball series. Couldn't be us. Ballers are 40 games over 500. That's crazy. That's my point. You could build a baseball stadium. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, the roots, it's like, I don't know what's going on with the roots, you know? What up, Aidenism? Is that how you say it? I think country with the best of both worlds is Portugal. Dude, yeah, Portugal is probably a cool country. I actually know very little about Portugal. Compared to like a lot of other European countries, I barely know anything about Portugal. Dude, I'm on a couch. Look at me. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna film some true crime stuff, true crime celebrity stuff. If you know, I'm gonna figure out what I can do with this little jar of special dirt, special magical dirt. I think this jar is one of Gamer Athletics' jar. If Gabriel is still here and can confirm, I think this is one of his. I actually have a lot of dirt. I have like 4 things of dirt. So what do I do with this magic dirt while I'm here? We'll see. Stay tuned, you know? Stay tuned. Portuguese tarts? I've never had a Portuguese tart. Found Portugal from Americans that they speak Portuguese too. This is a very hard language to comprehend. Yeah, it might be. I would prefer I've been thinking move to a country that speaks English. Well, yeah, I would too. It'd make it a lot easier. Now, if you wanted to move to a country that speaks English because you think everybody else is stupid and terrible, that would be bigoted. But if it's just like, man, I already speak English, you know, I don't want to go through major changes, then that's fine. So what's up? Do I hit the strip tonight, dude? What do I do? What do I do tonight? I need a shower. That's what I need. My flight was super smooth, if anyone cares. Philippines would be a good option. I always hear, I know a lot of Filipinos from the Bay Area, obviously, a lot of Filipinos. it's like, I feel like you can find anything in the Philippines. So like, if you go to the right place, you can live like a king in an amazing, beautiful place. But there's some places that are really, really difficult out there, you know? Go to the bunny ranch. A lot of European countries speak English with zero accent. Yeah. Dude, what a privilege as Americans, right? What a privilege to like become the like culturally most dominant country to ever exist. Right? Like in the known world, you can make an argument for like Rome and stuff for the known world, as you call it. But like all around, we were the most culturally dominant. I'm not saying that as a good thing or flexing or anything like that. I'm just saying as a fact. So we get the privilege to be able to like go anywhere and people speak English and know about our culture and our sports and stuff. It's really, it's kind of messed up when you think about it, you know? No wonder everyone hates us. Netherlands is a spin out. They sound like they'd have an American accent. The only language you need to know in America is English, maybe Spanish. Yeah. Netherlands is a great location. I've like one of my bucket list places to go is Switzerland for sure. Oh, Amsterdam. Amsterdam would be a very beautiful place to live. I'm sure it's expensive. Just avoid the red light district and the cafes. Okay? Most cultural diverse country yet we're being ran by morons. I know, maybe, I don't know. Speaking to a Dutch national, he told me they sound American because of all the American sitcoms they binge. See what I'm saying? Like, Americans, it's not even fair, dude. Like, Americans, we don't even have to try. That's how you get all the dumb Americans that travel. You know what I mean? Like the dumb Americans travel and they make a bad name for Americans and everyone hates Americans more because of the tourists. And it's because those tourists don't have to they don't have to do anything. Like if you have your own unique language or like less dominant language and you travel to another country, like you have to do some homework. But if you're American, you don't. Like you'll go to a country that has literally a different alphabet and they'll still put English on the signs. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. Who goes to Amsterdam and don't hit the red light? I don't know, man. I'm just, it's a family channel. UK has a ton of cultural power as well. Yeah, I mean, UK like set the foundation of like English and like Western culture. Like they're, the most successful of the New World colonization. But America like really flipped the lid on it, Just drop some photos of the draining of the rivers of America. That's sad. I'll check those out. I'm so sad I never got to see the rivers of America at Disney World. We'll say learning different languages are hard, especially something like Chinese. Oh yeah, nah, I'm way too dumb to learn Chinese. It's another thing, like dumb Americans, right? Like someone will come here and speak broken English and they'll like talk trash or talk down on them. It's like, they're at least speaking a second language. You can't speak a broken version of another language, let alone speak it well. They're still bilingual. I'll never hate on someone for not speaking a language well. That's better than I can do. Like I said, this is an inclusive channel, dude, and I'm woke. I'm a woke king, dude. And that's that. Cafe in Amsterdam is just the same as any cafe in the world. Coffee shop is where you have the extra. Oh, coffee shop. Okay. I don't partake personally. I don't do anything besides caffeine. Caffeine's my vice that I need to break. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything. So no desire for the coffee shops for me. Germany would be cool as well, but there's tons of historical baggage. Yeah, I don't think I could do Germany. I could definitely travel through Germany, but I wouldn't want to live there. Recently came across the Draymond Ruby Gobert headlock scuffle, and I saw a comment saying it was a brawl. Would you say it was a brawl, fight, or just a regular scuffle? I don't know the exact definitions. Brawl is definitely being generous. It was just a scuffle, I think. Because they weren't really throwing punches, you know? It was a kerfluffle. That's what it was. It was a kerfluffle. And that's that. I love that highlight, by the way. Rudy Gobert in a headlock. Gotcha, dude. You know what they say, though? When in Rome, you got to have the pizza. Germany has really crazy speech laws. Yeah, for sure. They literally come to your house and take away your computer or phone. Dude, that's what we should have done after the Civil War. We should have done the same thing. Speech laws are way too strict. Well, I don't know. I'm talking about like the imagery laws. We should have did the same thing. Confederate flag should have been outlawed. He said it. Other than like museums. Sherman should have kept marching to the ocean, dude. Maybe we wouldn't be in this position we're in now. You Draymond headlock bobblehead, dude, that'd be sick. That would be so dope. I wonder if any of the like third-party bobblehead makers would touch it. Probably not, because they wouldn't want to like lose their licensing. That would be so cool though. You'd have to find like a custom bobblehead maker. What else, dude? Dude, all right. Would you have Draymond's head bobbling or Gobert's head bobbling, or both? A lot of that stuff would have been ironed out if Lincoln didn't die. Yeah, for sure, that hurted. But like, what's his name? What's his name that came in? He handled all that after Lincoln. He basically just rolled over for the South. He just let them change all the rules. And then even through that, Reconstruction did some really good things. And then with Jim Crow and all that, they just dismantled it all. It's crazy what people will do for racism. Some speech laws in Germany are a little dated. Nazism is dead and buried. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I wish it was, but it is sure not. There's a trend right now of women doing the salute on social media right now. When Lincoln killed that night, screwed up Reconstruction. Yeah. Both bobbling. Jim bring around the Strasser and Mein Kampf. No, even in Germany, there's like this undercurrent of it, which is sad. There's I can't remember, so this is just me trying to remember, but like, didn't they just have like a far-right conservative win a big election like last year, a year before? Rudy's head bobbling, Draymond just locked in. Yeah, that might be better. Doing the Nazi salute, Jenny. There's a bunch of them on social media. You know, ever since Elon normalized it. I should go check out the Tesla tunnels out here. Nah, I wouldn't want to see that. That's propaganda, but I've seen it. My history is so important. We are 60 years removed from World War II. Generations had to go through, aren't alive anymore. Yeah, like literally people were like taking old Hitler speeches and being like, you know, he was kind of making some good points. Absolute morons, dude. More center-right party won in Germany, but the far-right party came second. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of. That's good then. That's good. Is it opening a new subway stop? Yeah, I think I heard that. I think that was when I was here last time. Probably heard this before, but it's crazy how there's a massive German population in Argentina. Yeah, I know about it. Pretty funny. But you know what I did learn about the Argentina-Germany connection, which I didn't know? Dang, see, I'm talking out of my rear end again because I can't remember the details. But there was a German colony or something like that in Argentina before World War II and all that. So that's one of the reasons they picked it, because they could blend in already. Because I was just thinking like, oh, if you have German descent in Argentina, then something crazy happened. But maybe not necessarily. Yeah, I can't deal with all the yeah. Ever seen Wizards? What's Wizards? Like a wizard casting spells? You can always ask a worker at your hotel. They usually have good suggestions. Yeah, good idea. Shot Simile definitely did some crazy things there. In fact, everyone in the U.S. wants a socialist country. There's a difference between not learning history and learning the wrong kind of history. Yeah, they just, it's the buzzwords that scares people. Like me, if I was to tell you guys my politics, like if I just ran things and I could just set things up how I want. First of all, if I was the king of the world, I wouldn't be the king of the world anymore. I would fix everything and then I would just bow out and just be a dude, right? Just be a dude going to sports games. Though the cartoon, no, I haven't seen that cartoon. But if I set things up, it would be like a democratic socialist country. So education, healthcare, food, housing would all be guaranteed. Completely guaranteed. Now, if you want to, that base level, if you want to go up, there's still a free market that you can go up within. But there's a baseline where everybody gets food, shelter, healthcare, education. That would be free to everybody. And when I say free, I mean paid by tax dollars. Housing would not be a commodity. It would not be an investment. Commercial and industrial zone stuff could be an investment still. But housing, not a commodity or an investment. What else? Yeah, that's about it. It could be so simple. It could be so simple, you know? Oh, and if it was like the United States, who has immense wealth, we would help other countries. Because I'm not scared of this new world order idea or this isolationist where we should just be like on our own little island. I don't believe in that. I think there should be collaboration across the world. Humans are humans. And that's that. I think that was from a gold rush in Argentina, wasn't it, right, guy? That's going to come, my friend. He says, automation, AI, and autonomous cars, no one's going to be able to make an income. We're going to have universal income. Yeah, unless they just put us out to dry. But yeah, pretty much described how it is in Australia. Free healthcare, public housing available for those who need it. Food is available for free everywhere. Only thing is we're treated like children. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that's how it should be. Everyone should get like a studio apartment. You know, any thoughts on Steph Curry's GOAT movie? I haven't watched it yet. Have you watched it? Large beef industry. Oh, yeah. The vaqueros in Argentina. Black Panther had a strong message against isolationism. Yeah, you're right. Actually, great metaphor in that movie. Now, I haven't watched the GOAT movie. Did it come out? Dude, I will tell you this. What did I watch? I watched Adolescence. Filmed incredibly. Actors were fantastic. What a boring show. Critically acclaimed. It's supposed to win awards and all that. Man, I felt like that was such a waste of time. Nothing happens. Yes, Gabe, I was yapping. I was yapping about you too, but you left, I guess. They have only released the trailer. Oh, I thought it came out on streaming. What else? Anything else I was going to talk about? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I will be. There's huge news, major announcement. I usually don't say things like this in advance, but I'm doing it because why not? I will be at the very last 2 Modesto Nuts games ever. The Modesto Nuts are closing up shop. They're a minor league baseball team, if you don't know. They're closing up shop and they're moving. And so I'm going to go to the very last 2 games. I'm going to go out to Modesto and stay there for the night so I can go to both games. And the only reason, honestly, I'm going to both games is because the last game is a day game. Oh, this lighting is so annoying. It keeps like... the last game is a day game, and I didn't just want to see a day game. I wanted to see a night game also, so I'm gonna go the night before and then just stay the night. Housing is questionable areas, definitely there. It's not safe. We don't have homeless people on the streets. Yeah, I mean that's the problem with homeless. Like not everyone chooses it, but some do, or they just don't know any better because they're dealing with mental illness. Project Hail Mary. What's Project Hail Mary? You're on Social Network again. Very good movie, but Social Network is a very good movie. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. It's like I got it kind of thing, you know? But it was very good. It's always fun to go to the last of anything. It's probably going to be a really cool experience. Yeah. And I think I did decide that I will try to go to the last Buffalo Bills game instead of an earlier game. It's going to kill me if a storm hits and they cancel the game or move it. Because then I'll never see the Ralph, and that'll bum me out. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm also kind of trying to figure it out, but I kind of want to go to a Halloween event. So like Universal Studios or maybe Not Scary Farm. But I don't know, maybe Halloween Horror Nights or Not Scary Farm, something like that. I've never done a video at either of those. Although I did do the Halloween video at Great America, but it was much more family friendly. Homeless problem in Vancouver, yeah. The highest rated HIV/AIDS, whoa. Author who wrote the book movie called The Martian, wrote several other books, most recently Hail Mary, okay. That has to make the biggest sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I will check that out. Yeah, so I'll be at the Modesto Nuts game, last 2 games. And then hopefully the last Buffalo Bills game. Oh, I'm so scared though. I just want to go to a Bills game and get it out of the way. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just so, dude, like you guys don't understand. Like if I decide, let me try to go to the last Buffalo Bills game, and then a storm hits like it did last time I tried, I will never forgive myself for missing that stadium. Unless they're not going to tear it down right away and I could just get in. I don't know. Natalie thought Buffalo Bills was a restaurant. It probably is somewhere. There probably is a Buffalo Bills restaurant. Little Texas Roadhouse clone. I think going to the last game would be not only your best shot at getting a snow game, best experience. Yeah, dude, if it happens, it would be amazing. That's why I want to do it. But those storms, those freaking storms, the lake effect or whatever, you know? I'm traumatized. But I think I'm going to do it. All right, I think I'm going to do it. Disrespectful comment comparing to Texas Roadhouse. I said a clone or something. What did I say? Didn't you tell me? No, that's Bronco Billy's, Natalie. Probably a Bill's restaurant in Buffalo that sells hot wings. Well, yeah, I forgot the place that supposedly started the Buffalo wings. Gabriel gets so uptight about Texas Roadhouse. You guys fly into Baltimore. It's very easy to fly into Pittsburgh or Philadelphia or Baltimore and then drive up. Dang, how far is that? Because last time I was thinking about going to flying to New York City and doing some stuff there and then driving to Buffalo, but I think it's like a 4 or 5 hour drive, something like that. It sucks too because I have a bunch of family history in that area in Syracuse and whatnot. I went to Syracuse when I was a kid, and I would like to explore all that, but I just won't have time. I do, and I will always defend it. I didn't say anything bad about Texas Roadhouse. Got tickets to Game 2 of the Oakland Ballers playoff series. Yes. What's up, Jennifer? Pittsburgh's like 3 hours. Go down to Finland place. You fly to Manhattan, it's 4 hours. You need to rent a Jeep. If you don't rent a Jeep, you won't be able to get through the snow. Yeah. All right, I'm going to figure it out. But before then, I'm going to try to go. I haven't even looked at the schedule, but of course I'd like to go to some Oakland Ballers games. I did get my Ballers jerseys. I'll go to the Modesto Nuts games. Just buy the tickets to Buffalo. Dude, why do you just come in here and yell at me, dude? You know? Gabriel is the biggest bully. The biggest bully in the world. And he likes to hide behind his sweet little face, dude. Because you don't listen to what? Listen to what? Buffalo's Cleveland? Yeah. Try that. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out, but Modesto Nuts, I gotta do my Kezar video. I got a lot I gotta do, man. I got a lot. Should I film tonight? Should I film tonight, guys? Just spilled his burrito on his shirt. It does make me feel better, Natalie. Makes me feel way better. Good going, Gabriel. Where's the burrito from? Flying to LA, then sail to Buffalo through Asia. I could go around the Cape. Coldplay, what's the appeal? I don't know. It's a good question. I can't name a Coldplay song, but if I hear it, obviously I know it's Coldplay. I never disliked it though. It's always fine. Taco Bell. Cleveland or Pittsburgh would be your best bet if you can't fly into Buffalo. Yeah. Why do you not do any vlog style content? Because I'm still just really busy. That's all. I get home super late. I want to though. I want to. I do have. I have my thing. I'm gonna try. Doing the towel. I'm moving to Vegas with the A's. Don't do that. You should definitely film tonight. Anytime you walk on the street in the middle of the night, it's a great opportunity. Yeah, Dylan doesn't like vlogs. Donuts? Doesn't like mainstream things? That's so dumb. The band Train? If you played some Train songs, I'd probably know a couple, but I couldn't name them. What's in the egg? It's a bird. It's probably a raven. Did it pop yet? It didn't pop yet? I think it's a bird, though. My guess is the Valkyries mascot is a bird, probably a raven. Gabriel, don't steal my answer, dude. Come on, get your own answer. I already said raven. I said it was a bird in the Discord. God, dude. Gabriel. All right, if anything, I'll drive the strip tonight. I'll go try to see if the A's made any more progress on the ballpark. So Ravens in the video before the game starts. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it. You would know that, but you don't attend games. That's because I don't get invited. What's up, Ruben? No, I don't get invited. Usually I'm just outside in Thrive City, but nobody invites me in. Did you hear there's an actress that's willing to strip if the Ravens win the Super Bowl? No, I didn't hear that. Natalie invited you? I was hacked, I told you. Do I have to move? Can't afford it in California anymore. California's a big state, man. There might be places you can afford. Turn that Oakland dust into a terrarium? I got plans for my other dirt, but this dirt, this is special dirt. This is from Gabriel, I think. Okay? And this is going to be cursed dirt. I'm going to put a hex on this dirt. Okay? We're putting a hex on this dirt. And that's that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, dude. Call Gladys. Don't know who Gladys is. Gladys Knight, the singer? I love her. One of my favorite voices ever. Why do you have dirt with you in Vegas, or did you miss that part? You did miss that part. Dude, you lived in Discovery Bay? No wonder you can't afford it. Jeez. Shot simple, this dirt. Go watch Weapons. I do want to watch Weapons. This dirt. Oh, yeah, and happy birthday, Natalie. Everyone say happy birthday to Natalie. She had a wonderful birthday. Gabriel reluctantly took her to all these things for her birthday. You could tell his heart wasn't in it, but he still did it, though. He's a good guy. But he definitely wasn't having that great of a time. But that's fine, though. This dirt is going to be cursed, and it may end up at a very special place to curse that land. Discovery Bay is the cheapest city in the East Bay? Is it? I thought it was super rich. No? I guess I don't know. I thought it was like another Black Hawk or something. I guess I'm wrong. That's fine. See how I can admit being wrong? Unlike Gabriel. Hey, Gabe, why don't you come on the live stream next week? Huh? And say all these things to my face. I feel like I'd hate super rich parts of SF. Yeah. It's nice, but it's dirt cheap. Okay, I didn't know that. Yes, this is very special dirt. I'm going to do a ceremony with this dirt. I'm going to put a hex on it. It's going to be a curse. And it's also going to be blessed. It's going to be cursed for some people. But it's going to be blessed for the fine people of this world that are sick and tired of being taken advantage of by these rich jerks. Groundbreaking ceremony? Yeah. If it's from Gabe, you already put a hex on it. Oh, thank you, Natalie. I knew it, dude. I knew that Gabe likes to give me gifts because he puts curses on them. And that's why ever since I met Gabe, my life has been spiraling. And it's because he gives me gifts, but he puts curses on it. I knew it. Thank you for confirming, Natalie. Skywalker, thank you. Salute to all the East Bay fam. Shout out Skywalker. Thank you, man. Gabriel just cursed his donation. Gabriel cursed his donation. I can feel it, dude. If my plane crashes on the way home, gotta burn that Barry Bonds ball now. Well, I can deal with a little cursey curse here and there, you know? I can deal with a little bad luck. You know? But the bad luck that this is gonna bring? Teriyaki Madness, folks. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. Of course, dude. Love you and Gabriel's channel. Thank you, man. Probably piss on the new athletic. Whoa, dude. Don't end up on a list. Go eat White Castle. Nah. I'll take the Barry Bonds curse back. I know. No, I can deal with the little cursing here and there, All right. Summerlin is where I'm moving. That's it. Is that in the east? Dude, I saw an old stadium I didn't know about flying in. It's on the outskirts. I looked it up. I can't tell if it's still in use. Don't eat White Castle for the love of everything. I'm not gonna. White Castle's awful. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. I got things to do, dude. All right. I'll be back regularly scheduled program next week. I had the runs coming back to Oakland. Dude, Gabe, what is wrong with you, dude? Yeah, but join the Discord. Follow the Instagram at Variety Show. Yeah. Dude, you guys are... And hopefully I get invited to the show next Sunday. Yeah, dude, I'm going to confront you live on air in front of all the millions of people. All right? Go Ballers. I haven't been watching any sports. I haven't watched any Giants games. I didn't watch the 49er game. I haven't watched Valkyries games. I haven't watched any games. Haven't been watching sports. Don't know what's going on. I did see Shador Sanders had a pretty good game against the fifth stringers, but that's it. Giants lost today. I know. I got the alert. 8-0, I think. So that's cool. That's real cool stuff. Valkyries beat the Sparks yesterday, right? And it's gonna be a Raven, okay? And Gabriel stole my answer. Go Ballers. Hopefully I'll make it to a Ballers game. And like I said, I will be at the last two Modesto Nuts games, okay? How is that? Whoa. All good teams won today? That's stupid. Okay. All right. See you guys. Love you. Vertlife. Have a good night. Be safe.